everyone. Thanks. For tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. We'll see the West All-Stars and the 2010s team.
Nikola Jokic.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer.
Jokic, one of my favorite bigs to watch. So crafty, light on his feet. He gets the jump on the defense with that pull-up shot of his.
Pass to Harden. Here's Curry, guarded by Curry. Bucket 6. Here's Harden on the wing. That three off the mark. The West All-Stars with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's Doncic. And a wide open look for James. That one's good from the corner.
Love watching LeBron go right up with that jump.
Ball is turned over.
And it goes out of bounds.
2010 team ball.
Last touch by Antetokounmpo. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter that I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
And for three.
LeBron James.
Through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you look at Durant's numbers, 50, 40, 90. He's made that club multiple times. One of the few players to accomplish that. And he seems to threaten those numbers virtually every year.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Pass to Harden. And here is James. Antetokounmpo defending. Back to Durant. Curry on the wing. Harden outside. Here is Harden. Shot clock at 6. Outside Curry. From deep. Rebounded by Howard.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
About 2 minutes played. Here's the first foul. Kevin Durant. James covering. It's Curry outside.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off. Able to stay all over the shooter.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Kicks it out to Giannis.
Curry!
6 on the shot clock.
LeBron James.
And finished off by LeBron.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping him.
Go! Here's Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
And the dunk by Doncic.
That's a double whammy, guys.
A great defensive play. Then the aesthetic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's James. And it's Curry at the elbow. Here's Harden. Nice team from Doncic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Here's LeBron. Here's Howard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. They lead by 7. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Durant attacking. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 8 points for KD.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Doesn't go that time. And it's the West All-Stars ball. It's a 3-point game. LeBron with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Giannis gets it to go.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Durant. James trying to free himself up.
Hey, balance it out.
Harden outside.
Three.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the paint.
Hey, shot.
And Jokic slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness is often underrated.
Curry's shot is off.
He's certainly been close this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
LeBron James.
James with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pulls it up. And the wing jumper offline. Curry outside. And no good in the last second attempt this time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. West All-Stars lead by 9. We'll be back right after this. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the West All-Stars?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Here's Curry with the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 5.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. He's probably knocking it down, too.
Giannis
And the foul
Antetokounmpo.
called on Antetokounmpo.
First personal foul.
That's his first
team
foul. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He's certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
Jokic.
He hits the bang iron and sinks the shot.
Luka Doncic.
9 points for Jokic.
Impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Back to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good that time. Now the West All-Stars the other way.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Harden outside. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Off target at the rim.
LeBron James.
Oh, man. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. One of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Katie. And the basket for the fourth time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots. He does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Hello. That's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring.
2010 team
How
foul.
about the finish?
Kevin
That's
Durant.
right, fella. Bang
First
that
personal
thing.
foul.
And
First
with
team
the
foul.
getting right to the rim, at least
Shooting for the
say
West
so.
All-Stars.
Old school
LeBron
D right
James.
there, just telling them no
Two
easy
shots.
layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Free throw good, James.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the king in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
Pass to Howard.
Hey, watch him!
Outside, Katie. Curry on the wing. Back to Durant. There's the three. Again, Durant missing. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot misses. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Curry with it. Chris Paul covering. The quick look, no good that time. On his high post. Pass to Durant. Eyes again. And Curry has it in the corner. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry.
2010 team foul.
And there's the call.
Kevin Durant. Second personal foul.
Foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And the 2010s team making a change
for
here.
your 2010 team.
Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Doncic.
Foul call.
And play stops.
LeBron
Whistle on
James.
what looks to be an illegal
Second
screen.
personal foul.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Here's LeBron. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Doncic with it.
Team foul.
Guarded now by Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And there's the
Third
call.
personal foul.
His third foul of the game. The
Now
West
into the
All-Stars
lineup for the
making a
West
switch here.
All-Stars. Damian Lillard.
The 2010s team on D. Trailing here by 8.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the 2010s team.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars. 2 minutes remaining
Now
in the
here's
first half.
LeBron.
2 minutes.
Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that sometimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead. Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive board. He did it in great position.
Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way
LeBron
he plays,
James.
his intensity level. When you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Going for the throat.
LeBron James. Third personal foul. Second
Already he's
team
looking
foul.
at his third foul. I think
Now
the
into
coach
the
will
lineup.
probably set him down after the third
Paul
quarter.
George.
James.
Stephen Curry.
It's Curry outside.
Stephen Curry.
The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Pass to Durant. Now here's Curry. Here's James. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Assisted by Stephen Curry.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Paul with the bucket.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Let's be honest. Offline with his 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Here's Curry. And the last shot at the bucket going in. And so that brings the first half to a close. The West All-Stars leading by 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Who's got
There's 1 to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop it. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
This is his first free throw of the game. And both free throws good for James. And the West All-Stars have possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard snaps it in.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Here's LeBron. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And George, here we go. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Assisted.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Out of bounds, it was into the 2010s team.
Now into the lineup for the West All-Stars. Rudy Gobert. Domantas Sabonis.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Curry on the wing. From deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Hayes here in the second half. They have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Durant. And foul off the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First
Well,
personal
you're
foul.
scratching your head with how to defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's good guys.
Clock's going to go on James Harden.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
West All-Stars foul call.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room.
First
They're
personal
fortunate
foul.
that he missed that one.
Third team foul.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. We'll bring it up for the 2010s team. 9-point game. And finished off by LeBron.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Sabonis. And so it's the 2010s team with it. Pass to Paul. Here's Durant. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2.
Second
It's
personal
going to
foul.
go on Sabonis.
Fourth team foul.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets on his shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Lillard scanning the floor.
Get there.
Drives to the hoop. A shot by Sabonis. No good on the three. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. They trail by 6. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defending
Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got his first points of the game.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Hey. To the inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead. James with it. Lillard picks him up. The drive by James. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good James defensively as any big you will ever see.
Second team foul.
Here's Lillard. They get it back. Brown outside. Sinks the triple.
Jaylen Brown.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Three-pointer. Paul grabs the board.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky.
And George gets it to go.
George, no stranger to dealing with the attack and still finishing the shot.
To the middle. Here's James. Good for his 6 attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Sabonis drills the three-pointer.
For three.
Sabonis has got the lead up to 14 now for the West All-Stars. Pass to Harden. Here's Antetokounmpo. Finished off by LeBron.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis' teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 4 points in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Getting ideal positioning and using it to capitalize on the offensive glass, that's evidence of the strength that LeBron James has.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Sabonis. Lillard outside. Six to shoot. And he tried to
Damian
Lillard with the jam.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them.
Just throws it down.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
2010
An
team
absolutely
foul.
tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Third team foul.
West All-Stars get their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And so it's the 2010s team with it. It's a 14-point game. And it's Harden for three. Buries it from three-point range. Now down low. Good work defensively by Paul. Kicks it out to James. In time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. West All-Stars lead by 11. As we'll be back. And as we get into the fourth, let's see if it's anything in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Down low. Here's Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Jokic has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the West All-Stars. James. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic. Here's and two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Elbow. Well, you got to have a plan for Giannis on the drive. I mean, he's extremely aggressive. Defense really unable to handle.
Taking two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Giannis.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally. The NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and he's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the place. Even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Kicks it out to LeBron. 18 feet out. Offensive rebound. As their comeback bid had better get started.
I don't know, guys. It's going to take a pretty big run.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. It's like nobody can stop him.
Shoot that!
Kumbo hammers it in.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And the West All-Stars with possession. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. It's good. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
There are very few guys that move with the grace that Antetokounmpo does on his drives. He's got an easy, long, ground-eating gait that's very effective.
Pass to Curry. Shot.
Yo, grab it!
Out to Doncic. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Doncic is such a confident player. He knows he can fire off the catch whenever he wants to.
Now Rose. Harden with it. Guarded by Curry. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
2010's team
And the foul on Rose.
Derrick Rose.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul.
And so here are the West All-Stars leading by 12. Here's Jokic from past the arc.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is running in like this on the defensive end.
And that's an important rebound, especially tonight where the court work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
That's the kind of deal you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Doncic. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
LeBron James.
And it's 7 points for Luka Doncic.
Doncic has a really nice feel for the court and the game. Able to control the tempo because of it.
And so it looks like it'll still be the 2010s ball.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. LeBron's got 20.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap. Now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Right here, right here. Hey, yo, right here.
Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring
Stephen Curry
for the West All-Stars.
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
From deep,
Get it!
out to Doncic.
Hey,
Luka Doncic.
Again, the West
Assisted.
All-Stars.
Giannis.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
And James gets it to go.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Outside Curry. Corners off the mark.
And I think that one could have easily have for him.
Another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
From deep, Jokic. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock.
Set up, no!
Now LeBron. Here's Wade. Another shot. LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there. Sliding.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Yeah, play stops as it looks like they call it over the back here.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him, and that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, you know what? They say you would always rather have a player that you need to turn down than to turn on. So being aggressive versus passive, I'm the aggressive guy all the time, even if it means a few fouls.
Just competing, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Rose goes and finished off by Rose.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
They gotta be happy with the outcome.
Foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by
For the
9.
West All-Stars, Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out. And clearly,
Stephen
he had
Curry.
an established
First
position
personal foul.
And I
First
like
team
this
foul.
call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been blocked, and it was.
He gets the first, and that brings them within single digits.
From six-man his first few years to star player now, Harden's rise has been really fun to watch. He's willing to take on more and more responsibility each passing season.
Curry outside. That one doesn't go. The deep three from Harden. Can't get it to fall. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Dave Olson, this is...
Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. we only get stronger, them levees gon' hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny. I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of three. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty. Know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and
I
just
put my all in it,
fly.
I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, and a pop missing, in a shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it. Don't need a heat, the iron and stripes on my brain.